Hey everyone, it's Ryzen. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. Well, we're going to be going into the next section now. Okay, just another behemoth. Still not level 45. Alright, next fight she'll get to level 45. And then she'll finally have Kiraga, which is good enough healing. Stone Golems. So one of the funny things about After Years that I'm noticing, because I do practice runs and then I, start recording the episode. Anytime you soft reset, the first couple of battles are always the same. It's very weird. Anyway, we finally learned Kiraga, so let's do that. Now she's actually a quality white mage. Unfortunately, now we'll do this. Cure is not very useful, put raise at the top. Care about teleport, you can go at the bottom. Dispel is so useless, seriously. There we go. Gotta be the most useless it's ever been in a Final Fantasy game. Now at this point, there's going to be a locked door at the end of this hallway. If it's not, well, if it is locked for you, you missed one of the crystal bosses. Go back and fight them. You could also use a Thunder Claw here if you want. Well, not a Thunder Claw, it's a Lightning Claw? Yeah, Lightning Claw. You could use that if you want. Most of the enemies are weak to lightning here, but I'm not going to. Let's see, what do we got here? Yep, green cells. They're weak to fire. Doesn't matter which mage you have cast it, whether it's Golbez or Rydia. I don't think Fire from Leonora would be enough. Maybe on one of them it probably would be, but not on all of them. Now, if she had, her black mage setup, then sure, it would probably be enough, but she doesn't. Her intellect is pretty sad right now. That'll be fixed later. Crocodile and Almond. These guys on the front, they're almonds, they're weak to lightning. Guy in the back, weak to ice. So, Blizzaga, the crocodile. Thundaga, the almonds. There we go. See if we can get that Kiraga off. Yep. I could also just probably attack those guys. They're not very strong or anything, but yeah, that's enough healing. 600. That's not bad. To everybody. Oh, a silver apple. Okay, that's a nice rare drop. I'm gonna give that to... if I can ever find it. I'll give it to Rydia. Leonora will get a lot of levels that other characters aren't going to get, so less concerned about her HP. I already gave her a lot. Although she does have the third lowest in the game. Only the dolls have lower. Another green cell? I guess we can test how well Leonora does. I don't think that'll work, but I can test it. I never tried it. They don't have a lot of HP, but I would be surprised. That's actually really close. Wow. That almost one-shot them. That's really surprising to me. But Firaga will do the trick. Honestly, Fyra probably will too from Golbez or Rydia, but I got so much MP, I might as well use Firaga. Obviously, typical Flan enemy, they're immune to everything. Okay. We want to use Thundaga all here. The solid shutters, just standard Thunder weak sea enemies. Nothing special about them. Thunder away. You can encounter white dragons here. If you see one, just use stop on it. Unless it's the boss version, then you'll have to use like your most powerful attack. And don't use anyone else other than like your strongest hitter, which is probably Rydia with actually, no, you can't use Naga because he's immune to elements. It'd probably be Golbez with Quake then. Really, you probably want to wait till later to farm that guy if you want to farm him at all. Now the Dragon Mail. We're going to equip this on Luca for the elemental protection, and then we're going to give her the Mystic Veil so that she can get at least some speed. Maybe the Black Cowl. It has less defense and stuff, so I'd rather keep her with the Mystic Veil. Yeah, it's 2 less speed, but magic defense is really bad without the Mystic Veil. You could go either way. But now Luca has elemental protection. Oh, same fight. Sure, Golbez, you can do the job as well. Any other enemies interesting here? King Toads. If we encounter them, they are weak to ice. Use Blizzaga All. Oh, really? I'm surprised you didn't one-shot him, Golbez. Well, close enough. He can one-shot if he had his rage set up, obviously, but he doesn't. Make sure you use ice on them, like Blizzaga All on the King Toads, because they counter with Toad, and that would be annoying. And Sylvan Pots, they're another fish enemy. Just use lightning. Blizzaga All. Blitz if you have it, if you're using Edge. You would have Blitz by now if you're using Edge. Or Zangetsu, you'd have it. There's also a Hydra Golem. Weak to lightning, use Thundaga. You can also use Stop on him if you want. I'll probably be able to go through... Well, I don't know. I think we're going to go through only one floor at a time. Because the enemies are different per floor now. Okay, we got one for Sid and Luca this time. No, just Luca talking to you. Sid is really hurt by the fact that he's not female, honestly. He loses out on some equipment that Luca has, like the Rose Twine dress, for example. That actually does hurt him. Well, he is old, I guess. You're like 70 or something? I don't know. He's pretty old. I mean, not yet, but I mean, we'll level up. Get our levels into the 70s. What about it? I mean, you want to take your axe and, you know, slash the moon? Oh yeah, we're finally getting new floors, by the way. No more repeat floors from the original final dungeon. It's all unique from here. I mean, yeah, I mean, somebody created it. I mean, there's those mysterious girls. Oh, you think it's like a ship? Interesting. So apparently we're on a space station or some sort of spaceship or something. Luca, you're actually one of the better characters in the game. Seriously. Yeah, Cecil's busy being, you know, a zombie anyway. Sid's not wrong. Luca's way better as a character than him. As a party member. Theodore's also really good. Yeah, Luca's not really that slow, honestly. Like, she's nowhere... I mean, Gecko's slightly faster. But Luca's got, Big Throw. Yeah, I mean, Gecko has Shuriken, but... it's more limited with how you can use it. Luca can always use Big Throw. They're both pretty good characters, though. Oh, you gonna do maintenance on the dolls? Well, I'm not using them. Brina's pretty good, though. Kalka, he don't need maintenance. You can just toss him off the moon, it's fine. Pretty much the only character I consider completely useless. I wonder what the worst party formation would be. Probably Kalka would have to be in one of them. Retire some country cottage. Okay. I mean, Kalka's like the only one I would really consider as a lock. Like Brina, you would think, but like Brina's useful. Like Harley is useful. She's got Guild Toss. But I guess you'd probably put Harley in there. I don't know. Getting 5 characters that would be completely useless. I mean, you'd have to like basically not have a healer or something. I don't know. These guys really like me. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and use Fire Aga. Any Aga would kill them, but their fire is their weakness, so you might as well use that. Easy enough. Okay, so before we touch this crystal, we've got some changes to make. I will make them, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back, and first thing I did is I moved Spider Silks at the top, Hermes Sandals, Bacchus Wine. I may or may not use a Bacchus Wine, but I need Berserk. Zeus's Wrath, and just in case I need to cast Thunder in a hurry. And Leonora's not ready to go. Equipment-wise, oh, as you can see, I brought Golbez into the back row, put Luca in the front. Golbez has his magic set up. Since I have the Fairy Rod available now, I can use it, plus he's in the back, so I don't really care to use the Enhancement Sword anymore. I won't need a physical attack at all. That gives him 71 intellect, pretty good. And Luca, she's got the Genji Helm and the Rose Twine dress, because I'm maximizing defense. I don't really care about elemental protection. Or anything like that. I don't care about status protection. The boss does use hold, but ribbons don't protect you from it for some reason. And for Ursula, Ice Claw, Lightning Claw, that's the way to go. And I didn't touch Rydia or Leonora at all. Alright, let's, oh, New Moon, of course, and fight the boss. Gonna start with a Spider Silk. And then we're going to use Hermes Sandals on Golbez and Rydia. I'd cast Haste if I have it, but I just don't have it with Leonora. I'd have it with Porum or Rosa, but not Leonora yet. But you should have so many Hermes Sandals that it doesn't really matter. Yeah, get out and fight already. Alright, here we go. It's Cognazo. Ow. Yeah, that hurt like hell. Spider Silk. Throw in X Potion. Hermes Sandal. Another one on Rydia. And cast Berserk on Ursula. You know what? Let's use a Hermes Sandals on Ursula as well. And then cast Berserk on her. If I can find Berserk. Luca, you're here to throw X Potions. And use Blizzaga. I don't want to cast Kiraga with Leonora, because I need her on standby to cast Thunder. I'm going to hold Luca's turn until Leonora's ready to go. Please don't inflict hold on Golbez. Thank you. That's the one way he can be completely annoying. Yeah, his physical attack is brutal. There we go. Meh. Almost certainly he's about to cast Thunder. Or he's about to gather water here. Oh, he didn't even do it. Wow, we've done so much damage that he's not going to get a chance to. Well, if he does, you have Leonora cast the Thunder spell. And that'll take care of that. He's actually weak to lightning when the water's up, but you're never going to need a Thundaga off. Yeah, he didn't even try to use his Tsunami. Wow. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, Ursula just really stomps him, and then, you know, Golbez, Rydia throwing out the spells. I don't think Leonora could actually damage him with her Thundara. Well, she doesn't even have Thundara yet. If she had her, if she had the spell and a Black Mage setup, she could. I could have had her contribute, but... Well, she has Blizzara, actually. That's what I'm thinking of, but I would need to give her the Black Mage setup. What a line by Golbez. I like Golbez. Yeah, he's happy to see Golbez, I guess. But he dies before he finishes his sentence. At least Ursula leveled up. Yeah, Yang would have dialogue too if he was here. I don't know, Rydia. They just are. Probably a good guess, Luca. Well, yeah, then he got stoned. That was kind of unfortunate. Let's grab these treasures first. Mighty Sage's Staff, and more importantly, the Sage's Robe. Look at Rydia's speed. It is 24. Well, also her intellect stat is 80. Give her the Sage's Robe, best robe in the game. 85 intellect and 34 speed. The plus 10 speed fixes Rydia's speed problem. And the Sage's Staff, 72 spirit. Oh, it's still 72 spirit. Really? It's the same as the Aura Staff? Yeah, I guess it is. But it's stronger, so plus it casts Raise if you use it as an item, so equip it on her. There is one better staff than that, but there's no mage staff that inflicts or has a 15 intellect anymore. That's what I was saying. Wanna equip things back here. Where's your dragon armor? Is it on you for some reason? Yeah, it is. And get you to the cat claws. I'll double check it in a second when I get back. Oh, in the next room, there's a waxing moon enemy. It's the white dragon. I wouldn't recommend farming it until you have at least, you know, Leviathan or even Meteor for potentially. It counters everything, so you're only going to want to have one character attacking it. So we're going to use a cottage, and I'm going to heal up, and then next time we'll move on to the next floor. So yeah, this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care. Oh, I got to fix my row too.